Hi Collective, welcome back to my channel. I bought some new cards yesterday. I thought we'd test it out. I done a brief read, and the more I read about the Golden Dawn and other things that comes from within myself, I feel like history is repeating itself again. I feel like there's too many, and it's not a coincidence, it can't be, because in this book it mentioned the King of Wands had a friend or relative that was a King of Cups. And King of Cups, do you know what? I feel like Pamela Coleman Smith is leading me to something. Arthur Wright, he lied. He lied. And that's how we got to this cult situation. And God is showing me through Genevieve, Nadia, because she plays with Necromancy. And Pamela Coleman Smith is showing me that we're repeating the same thing again. They're trying to take the wisdom and the knowledge of God, the mysticals, the language of the soul, and they're trying to play Necromancy with it. And I think this is where Pamela Coleman Smith, she died a sad woman. She turned to Christianity. And something like the King of Wands in this book, he went from spirituality to Buddhism to Christianity. And I know Genevieve talks about Christianity and Adiwali is a Buddhist. So they talk about that. It feels like this Queen of Pentacles, Genevieve Nadia, she follows us every fucking lifetime. And she does the same thing. She's here for one purpose only, to destroy the lion. She's here for one purpose only. I keep seeing her in my dream, man. I keep seeing her, Collective. She keeps throwing these. She keeps playing with this dark entity. These dark shadows keep throwing at me, fighting at me. And I'm learning as I go, because I don't believe in voodoo, and because I walk in love, talking truth, and always correct my flaws, it's like it's transmitting back to Genevieve. So now what she does is going back to her. Yeah, man, because Pamela Coleman Smith put her heart in my hand and I felt it pumping. Even when I woke up, I could still feel it. And she showed me that she was sad what they did to her. And God showed me spiritual prison. And I saw Genevieve Nadia. Her entity is fucking demonic. I saw it. I saw it. She plays with Necromancy. She plays with dead people. And she's in trouble. She's in trouble. Whatever she did, she fucked up. Because if you go to avatar readers, it's like everybody's picked this up. So what's above is below. So it's unfolding now below. Because if I saw it, tarot readers saw it, Adiwali keeps telling me he's in trouble, her environment is going to see it. It's only a matter of time. She's doing something. Whatever she did, she fucked up. She fucked up big time. People, put your discernment on. If you're going to look at avatar readers, because some really good ones, they all mention the Queen of Pentacles and a Queen of Wands. Them two did something, but it's mostly the Queen of Pentacles upside down. Yeah, Taurus, let me tell you. Told you. They're doing some unorthodox practice. This Taurus person in this institution. They're doing something when it comes to spirituality, the Hierophant. Told you, they're doing something. Yeah, I told you. Magician, told you. She did something. Taurus again for material. She's in material trouble. She did something. I'm telling you. I'm telling you. Whatever she did, she's got some fucking bad entity following her. I'm telling you, whatever she did, she fucked up. I had a dream, right? I was in this room and I heard these men talking and they were talking about me. And they said, yeah, she predicted DGD and Hallie, the mermaid character. I had a dream, innit, that he wanted to take her son. And I went to him and I said, give her back her effing baby. Give back her fucking baby. And then I had another dream that Elon Musk, he got dragged, innit? Next minute, he's got a black eye. So they were talking about that. They're like, yeah, she predicted that. And then Tutu's, a man comes in and he said, yeah, she did. She predicted that. And they went into the details. And then they all looked at each other and they said, oh shit, Genevieve Nadia definitely is next. Told you, death. She's coming to an end. Told you. She did something and she thinks she knows what she's doing, but she fucked up. She fucked up, so let her enjoy herself on that yacht. Whatever she did with that neuromancy stuff, like moon magic and all that, Miss Queen of Pentacles, Genevieve Nadia, she fucked up, man. Her story's all over line, boy. Yeah, with a fire sign person. We're looking at the Five of Wands. We're looking at a competition. There seems to be strife at the soul because someone's playing neuromancy. They're playing with dead people. Because now you've got the Five of Wands. Five of Wands is someone that's a rival. It's a challenge to the soul. Because now they create obstacles when it comes to the heart. They block their heart, man. You could be a Leo person. You could be a Leo. And there seems to be fears and obstruction and limitation. That's what they want on a Leo person. And the Leo is Adiwali Kinobaji. That is his rival. They've been doing something since he was a child, I think, because I've been seeing him since a child. They've been doing something to this man. They're taking his energy and it's creating challenges and obstacles for this masculine soul. You know? So now we've got Five of Wands when it comes to production, insight. Because someone's looking at someone's energy for change. Someone trying to change this masculine soul. But it looks like he's having a breakthrough. It has to come from the heart. It has to come from the heart because someone's really bitter. Someone's very bitter around a Leo person because someone's looking for a career. Someone has a problem with their career. They have challenges and obstacles towards a career. So they're using this Leo's energy for their professional achievements. So now we're looking at someone's morals. It's under strife when it comes to the vision. Someone had a vision, innit? Because someone thought they can create from the mancy for their self-expression to bring about comfort within their material abundance when it comes to career. But behind someone's career, they're missing something, a soul. So they're using this Leo for production, for his vision and insight. And now it's become a challenge and an obstacle to the soul. Yeah, when it comes to his own abundance. So it's creating strife. Energy strife. So now you've got fucking Taurus again, a Leo and a Taurus. They're trying to block this masculine energy. She doesn't want to feel left out in the cold, this Taurus person, so she's playing with his emotions. Because now you've got the Five of Pentacles. Someone's in material trouble, a Taurus person. So she's using this Leo. She's using this Leo when it comes to material abundance. Maybe this Leo is blocking this Taurus, or a Taurus is blocking a Leo. But someone's playing with energy magic on a Leo person when it comes to Five of Pentacles. It's somewhere where you worship. So someone is spiritually blocked, innit? So they're playing with neuromancy in this worship group. So now someone doesn't want to feel left out in the cold because they've got money on the mind, money on the heart, and all they walk around is for money. So their vehicle is always moving towards this Leo person and blocking his energy because this Taurus person is bitter and envious in the energy of this masculine. So that's why there's spiritual warfare with a Taurus person. She's paying someone. Yeah, told you she's back. She's looking for a ruin. So now this could be a Gemini person. She's ruining this masculine, or Gemini could be telling about this Taurus is ruining the soul of this masculine to have. She's very jealous, envious, over self-indulgent. We can see someone's very determined to block this Leo person. It could be an artist, a gardener, a singer, or you could be in the will, because someone's got very good willpower, very ambitious masculine when it comes to competition, but he has got an inside competition when it comes to creation. Someone is a leader, all right, because Leos are meant to be loving the limelight, all right, because they got the proud in it, because the lion, the lion. So now we're looking at someone very domineering and excessive. He could have been in his ego, and she wants him to stay in his ego. So you could be an actor, a teacher, an athlete. I'm going to be using my story because we're all energy and we all deal with things differently. Now, someone feels left out in the cold. So it could be a relationship or a situation. So collective, manage your emotions and identify your intuition, because someone wants you to feel left out in the cold, maybe from a Leo person or a Leo to a Taurus, take it as it resonates. So now when you go into spiritual recovery, all right, which is your spiritual health, walk in love, talk in truth, and you correct your flaws, okay, you project that back to the sender, okay. So now we're looking at a 10 of Swords. 10 of Swords is someone, into me, I think I've got that willpower to block a Taurus because they're playing with Necromancy, and it's very dangerous to my soul. There's a spiritual warfare within me. That's why sometimes I feel drained and I don't feel right. So now someone's communicating about Taurus person. You could be a journalist, a salesperson, or someone could be teaching this Leo, or this Taurus was learning or teaching a fire sign person about Necromancy, okay, to block a Leo person not to be too versatile because they're using the energy in it. So now the light is irritating someone's demons now, a Taurus person. Someone very possessive, unreliable, because they're relying on this Leo's energy, all right? Because into me, I think maybe this Leo's saying I need to block this Taurus. She's very cunning, very gossipy. And now Taurus is very nervous, innit? Because people are talking. Because everyone's becoming more self-aware, okay? So people playing with Necromancy is not going to get away with it no more, all right? It's like in my dream, I saw this crowd of people, and I was about to walk out, and I told them to come back, and I shake their hand. I said to you, thank you so much. And I was thanking all the tarot readers for doing God's job. Yeah, the tarot readers. So now Taurus is playing in this institution. They're going to be blocked from spiritually being guided. They weren't spiritually guided to do this. They're playing with Necromancy. Taurus person in this institution. And they want a Leo to be blocked from being a spiritual teacher or a divine masculine. That's a divine masculine. He goes from his highest self. He's got the wisdom of spirituality. He can bring all countries and nations and families together. And this is what they want to take, because he's got too much wisdom within himself. Because I had a dream. I was near this river or feeder, and Genevieve was fighting me because I had these keys in my hand. And they're trying to fight me. And then there was a little boy crying. He's scared. And I think he was drowned. He jumped in the river. Something to do with water. They might be playing with water magic. That's probably why they like the beach and all that. They're doing something at night. They keep doing it. Then I saw this kind of like, this evil kind of like witch above my house. And when I was looking up, and I told everyone, can you see that? And I was laughing. When I woke up, I was still laughing. Because someone's playing with someone's emotions, the energy. They're trying to block this fire sign person. They're doing something in that place. Because I saw him. I saw her drug him. And he was wobbling. And some man was holding him up. And they were taking him into this room. And I saw all these dark entities. I don't think Adiwali knows half the time when he's passed out where he's fucking been. So he might not have been nice over 10 years or 13. Because he's got this person playing with Necromancy for their changes. There seems to be a change coming. Because someone's being very dangerous. A Leo has to block this Taurus person. Someone doesn't want to feel left out in the cold when it comes to their career. Someone has a trouble with their career. Someone is fearing now about their reputation, and they could be doing blackmail. I heard blackmail. But this Taurus person needs to sit down. So we're looking at industrious. Someone's being blocked. They're not spiritual. They're having problems being an artist or a gardener. So behind the scenes, they play with nuances. So they play with people's energy. They look for talented people and they give you promises. But really, they're sucking out these energies. So now you've got someone has to be flexible around this Taurus person. Yeah, because now you've got the social impact talking about a Taurus person in this institution. When it comes to intellectual property, they try to be flexible, but they're being blocked. Yeah, magician. They're being very manipulative. So they're looking at skills and talents of other people. But someone's very intuitive and had an enlightenment. Because they're saying what's on your table, you need to block a Taurus. You need to block a Taurus or a Leo in your situation. Yeah, because we're in the energy of they're using this masculine. They're talking about this masculine. So now they're saying on your table, what's the reason or logics to blocking this Taurus? She's playing with necromancy. She's doing manipulation. She's got the gift of the gab. She's doing sweet talking to this masculine. But this masculine is very powerful. He's a magician. He's an alchemist. So that's why there's a change. Because now we're seeing someone's focus on their creativity. And they're going to turn it. They're channeling in, isn't it? Their visions. And they're going to turn it into reality. So now maybe someone's taking charge and blocking this Taurus person. She's manipulative, man. Yeah, 10 of Swords again. She wants a ruin for this alchemist Leo person. That was her whole idea of this relationship. What's the reason or logic behind this relationship? She wants him to go for a ruin. She's backstabbing this masculine. Could be a Gemini person. You could be thinking about a Gemini person. But there's a lot of talk, though, about this con. Because everyone's self-aware. Because look at the wings and the strength. Someone's standing very strong in their conviction. It could be an air sign person. So they're watching someone online because God is preparing your table in front of the enemy, a Taurus person or a fire sign person. Because now you're looking at stability. Someone's channeling in and someone's going to get arrested. Because it has to come from the heart or it comes from manifestation. Someone's mind's been illuminated with purity. Could be an Aquarius person or a Leo person. But you've got all the tools on your table, collective. You don't need to use numancy. Just use your intuition with your heart open and your truth. And then you be able to make an investment. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 investment. Now you can give equal give and take. Because now you're learning the true definition of an alchemist. Because before chemists, all right, before pharmacy, before they put a whole load of people under this drug, like a pharmacy, to see that you're a farm, a cattle, being experimented on, alchemists were here first. Before chemists, before doctors in white coats. So now you're looking at pure love. Someone's pouring love into themselves. They're understanding the real definition of an alchemist. It comes from the heart. The heart is the seat of the soul. Because someone's got their heart in their hand. Because you know they always say, like, money is the root to all evil, innit? It's not. It depends on the hand of the beholder. Do you understand? Money isn't the root to all evil. It brings opportunities. Okay? It brings opportunities, innit? But what type of opportunities are you bringing in? What is your hand? Why is your hand so idle like this? Someone can't plant. Someone's blocked from being an alchemist. Taurus person. You've got to pour love. It comes from love. You have to have that relationship with yourself first. You've got to manage your emotions. And when you identify your intuition, you can focus on your creativity and turn that into reality. So take action, because you've got the tools on your table. Yeah, because remember, fire signs, you're the fire, you're the soul, isn't it? That element is about inspiration. You're born to love. It's about romance, intuition. That's the lesson of power, not money. This is why this person is powerless. Taurus is powerless. She doesn't have a soul. She's powerless. That's why she has to play with Necromancy, because earth signs about practicality. It's about you concentrating on the force, isn't it, of your truth, your energy, okay, to bring your pentacle. That's the lesson of service to bring heaven on earth. Then you got air sign. It's about intellect. So it's about the lesson of brotherhood, humanity, to bring heaven on earth. Like water signs, about emotions. It's about feelings. It's about the lesson of peace. So we all got this on our table. Not just fire signs. Not just Genevieve Nadia or any celebrity. We all got this on our table. We all got energy. Some of us got soul, all right, to align with the energy. But some of us is using other people's energy. So we all got energy, all right? We're all on earth. We all got intellect or a mind. And we all got water. So you don't need to fight no one. What's the challenge about? What's the rival about? What's that about? That needs to be stopped, because you all got that on your table. Just focus on your own creativity and turn it into your vision. Someone's inspired to take action, to create, and to show the world. So you could be a content creator. Keep going, all right? Keep going. You got lots of choices. But right now, someone's into doing their manifestation. It's manipulation. And now it's illusion. Why? Too much secrets. You could be a Scorpio person, but somebody's using other people's assets, innit? House 8. So now there's secrets. You can't do manifestation under secrets enough. So now we understand someone's options. They were doing ritual cults, Necromancy, stuff like that. A Taurus person or a Scorpio person, they had that desire, do you understand, to be a Jezebel, a Delilah, Evil Eve, or a fucking Genevieve Nadia, for sexual activity, to share someone's assets, because they need finances, innit? Because they got too much challenges and obstacles in their work facility. They more go from the energy of competition. They see everyone as a competition, and that's dangerous. That's dangerous to the soul. That's an ego. That's an ego. Energy go. What energy do you go? Remember, we've got 2, yin, yang, up, down, left, right. Do you understand? Right. So now we're looking at, say like oil and gas. You got upstream, you got middle stream, you got downstream. Upstream, you're exploring. All right? Okay? So explore from your visions, from your intuition. Okay? And then you're going to travel, okay, to the middle. That's like logistics. So now you're going to show people your talent. All right? And then you're going to go downstream, which is supply chain. Okay? This is where you've got different organizations sharing out supply and demand. But at the forefront of supply and demand, someone's playing Necromancy. Do you understand? When we're trying to get children off the supply chain, because most of them, especially in foreign countries, they're at the forefront of the supply chain. Do you understand? Say, for instance, I don't remember what country it is, don't quote me. But for health and safety, when it comes to mining, children don't have no health and safety. They got like £1. They got less than £1. That's what they get. Do you understand? And they don't have no health equipment, no nothing. Because it's set up like that. It's set up like that. Because you have to think of it. Why is oil and gas even sold in dollars when that's not the hub? America's not the hub. Think about it, people. That's why they have control. Because that basket, the oil and gas basket, the moment that fucking dollar changes, you see the West, they're fucked. Just like Genevieve Nadia. Once her current, the energy current changes, she's fucked. People's going to see for who she really is because everyone's going more transparent. They're so disconnected from their peers and their career that they're not seeing the connection. They're not seeing. It's too much into neuromancy, and our neuromancy is after them. You're not supposed to play with the disc. So now someone's focused on their career because now you're looking at 8 of Swords. Someone's worried about Aquarius person because they got short success. Because now we're cutting through using the heart. Someone tried to hurt someone's heart. You could be talking about a Gemini person, you know. So now we're looking at 8 of Swords. 8 of Swords is all about imposed restriction. Someone's going to spiritual prison, prison or mental prison. Maybe a Gemini person looking at their restriction, and that's the problem. Leo, Taurus, when it comes to manifestation, the mental is too much conning, gossiping when it comes to maybe shared assets for career. But it seems like there's short success because of self-imposed restrictions, playing with neuromancy. And they're also blocking out other people that are creative, a Taurus person. Yeah, on their business deals, on their pathway with an Aries person or a Gemini person. I think they're manipulating a Leo and a Gemini and an Aries person when it comes to abundance and success. Someone's going to spiritual prison, mental prison because someone's stuck in their head. But you have to use your intuition to cut through, and it comes from the heart. Once you use your heart, if you feel like you've been blocked for creativity, go from your heart collective and you can push through, because the 8 of Swords is all about being stuck in a situation. But once you use your intuition, because it's a lie, innit? It's an illusion, you're not stuck. Just use your intuition. Trust in your intuition. I could be talking about a Gemini person when it comes to your career. Alright, you got some beautiful new ideas. Just keep focusing. Alright. All your visions can turn into your reality. But it comes from your actions, your visions, and your intentions. Because now we're looking at someone's thoughts being restricted. It's very narrow-minded. Queen of Pentacles. Queen of Pentacles, you're getting arrested, man. Genevieve Nadia. Yeah, heartbroken. Good. Good. Backstabbing. All she's been doing is backstabbing people. She's playing with neuromancies. She goes to some wooded area or maybe at home, a shrine. But she goes to some place. I saw her going to a dark door behind Adiwali. She's two-faced. She's got 2 different faces. Because she's the goat. She thinks she's the goat, the greatest of all time. So she is. Why? Because the goat is the devil. The goat is the devil. She plays with neuromancy. She wants the power in her hand. She's a destroyer. Queen of Pentacles, a very sociopath. She uses sex. She's a bully. She's a female bully in the workplace. She's one of those that come with seduction. And once she comes with that seduction, nurturing, and she makes you feel comfortable, innit? And then once that foundation is planted, that's it. That's when she comes with her thoughts. Now she's thinking about this challenge of a Leo person. Imagine laying down with someone all the time. And every time you wake up or you go to bed, the last thing you think of looking at that person. How can I bring you more challenges? Is it working? Because the moment he kisses and has sex with her, he's bound to the devil with his Queen of Pentacles. Spiritual warfare. Because he's lying down with her. He should have blocked it. He should never have gone there. Yeah, higher priestess is looking at the situation. She's also thinking about another 5-sign person to block. She wants to block this higher priestess. And also, there's a 5-sign person. I think they want to block this higher priestess because they can see right through this Queen of Pentacles. It's energy, in it. Once you've got your discernment on, look how see-through that is. Look how see-through that is. You can see what everyone's doing. It's like an x-ray vision. Don't be afraid of the unknown because someone's around people. When you're not using your intuition, you're in the unknown because you didn't know the intentions of this Queen of Pentacles unless you dream, unless you use your intuition. Then you'll find out exactly what this person's doing. This Queen of Pentacles. Yeah, it's under the veil. They're creating illusions. So now someone, even in my dream, she said, please don't drag me in public. Because the way she comes into dreams is not natural. It's not natural. She boops in like that. It's not natural. She's learning it to make it look natural, but it's not. She comes in just to fight. She doesn't come with harmony. We're always fighting. And she always comes to me. I've never met this woman in my life. Never, ever. As there's a God above. Never seen the magazine. Never seen in the paper. Never seen the movie. Never saw her until the dreams. And when the dreams happen, that's when I watched Farming. But it took me a while to watch it because I wasn't happy with Adiwali. So then I saw it on YouTube. And that's when I texted him as well. And I said, why is it on YouTube? And then my mind said, a few days later, I heard his voice. He said, check it. Check YouTube. I got rid of it. And it was gone. That's how much this man keeps talking to me. It's like one time, I was about 19. No, I wasn't. I was 22, 24. I was about 24. I was in my room upstairs, minding my own business. I had no credit. Them days, phones were just getting popular when it comes to credit. So I had credit in it because I kept running up my phone bill. Yeah, because I like to, whatever. I always call my grandpa and stuff, right? So I was sitting in my room and my higher self said, pick up that phone and phone Canada. And I said to myself, I don't have no credit. And I tell you people, I picked up that phone and I was on the phone to my grandpa for about 2 hours. Listen, let me tell you something, you know. Communication with the heavens is different. It's different. I've even seen gold insects, real gold. Heaven's coming. God is coming. I keep hearing it. God is coming. That's why you're going to see a massive switch. And it's funny, her name is Genevieve, Genesis. We're going back to Genesis, man. She's evil Eve, man. She's got that apple in her hand. She was the beginning of man's fall. She was jealous about the information from the higher priestess. She wants to be one. But she can't be one. She wants to, but she can't. She plays with necromancy. She owes the universe a debt. So now we're having rest. Someone wants to rest from the strife. A Leo person who wants to think of how to rest when it comes to this friend or a contract with this person. They want to block a Taurus person. He wants to rest from the strife with material trouble with this Taurus person. But she was thinking, how can she lay down with a Leo, rest with a Leo to bring the strife because she had money problems. Yeah, the Emperor. That's what she was doing. So now you got Taurus person was looking for success in it, and it's been unfulfilled. They're going to be blocked. It's going to be unfulfilled, man. God said, I don't think so. I don't think so. And she came into my dreams and said, is God real? I said, you're not allowed to question if God is real. You stole from Adiwali, Kinu Abaji. So that's why I'm online, presenting what's on my table in front of the enemy. Because with an alchemist, it's from nothing to something. What's above is below, isn't it? So you don't need to fight. You don't need to be competition with people. I don't know why people keep using this universe as a rat race. I could be talking to a Cancer, Scorpio, Aquarius, or Taurus person, or Leo person. Do you know what I mean? There's no need for that. God gave all of us abundance. You just have to go into your number one. Focus on your intuition. Be that magician. All right? Because 0 is the fool. That's when we're just born. That's when the number one, our intuition starts kicking in. You know? But someone's playing with Necromancy. This Queen of Pentacles. She's playing with the dead. So now they're looking at success unfulfilled when it comes to their money troubles. It's too much under manipulation. The heart is not open. She does too much. She takes people's talents and she restricts them on purpose to put her on a pedestal. Yeah, so now you've got someone searching. They're stalking an air sign person. It could be a masculine person, but they've been stalking this alchemist because their success is unfulfilled when it comes to production, insight, vision is blocked. They're not intuitive, they're not creative people. They're using it, they're stalking people. So now everyone's in this pull and push when it comes to the truth. Do you understand? But you have to use your intuition. That's what the fairies are saying. You have to use your intuition. Because they're coming to help you to challenge in from the intuition. Because someone's stalking. A Gemini person looks like he's aligning the mind, body, soul, moon, and the heart, isn't it? The moon is the mood from your mind, and the heart is the seat of the soul. So now someone's learning how to challenge that in. That's what's on someone's table. Could be a Gemini person because they got the truth about someone being unsuccessful when it comes to Pentacles. Miss Queen of Pentacles. She's learning. She's learning. Yeah, Taurus. Told you. She's having a short victory. She wants to entrap this divine masculine, the Emperor. She wants his energy. She's been stealing his energy for her abundance. And then she's going to get rid of him. She wants a complete ruin. Yeah, she's heartbroken. Good! Heartbroken. Genevieve Nadja, heartbroken. Good, says you right. I told her for 5 years enough. I don't have to chat to Adiwal Kinyabaji, but leave him the fuck alone, bitch. I can see what you're fucking doing. So I said, alright, let's bring it to the streets, innit? As you like darkness, I like the light. So now she's heartbroken. She's in sorrow. Good. When it comes to me, Aquarius. She wants to be a star, innit? I'm her challenge. I'm her rival. She's my fan. She's a fanatic. She stole my ideas. So now we're looking at Aquarius person. Healing. Healing after doing research when it comes to this strife with this mad gal. Because she's lying, stealing, cheating. Because 4, 3, 7. She's lying about money. She's lying how much trouble she's in. And she was using a 5 sign person. So she was doing fraud. She was using people's names and companies and liquidations and dormants. She was doing scamming. And now she's being investigated. Because there seems to be success unfulfilled. She was looking for investment. But what you sow is what you reap. There seems to be a delay in success. So she's researching how to break the heart of an air sign person and keep them restricted. That's why she's doing Necromancy, because she wants my downloads. She wants my downloads, innit? Because I read Adiwali reports about housing, business reports. I gave him poems, music. I gave him ideas about spirituality, how I found him, what was my journey from a child till now. And she read that for 5 years. She read it because she was already studying me from 2012, even before. And even more so, 5 years from my own writings. Because she came in my dream and she said, I love the way you write. Can I work with you? And I said, no. And then some form of, then I saw a phone. And it's something to do with a D. I heard the initial D. I think she's using, because I saw her and another person called D in a kitchen, rinsing out his resources while they were putting something in his drink, and he was passed out on his sofa. On his sofa, near his sofa, he's got some table, and it could have something to represent his Buddhism, because he's quite into that. And I went to this door. I can see a kitchen. I can see her and a D, a lady called D, initial D. Dahlia, I don't know, Dora, I don't know, D. I said, get out. Because he's meant to be building for the world, isn't it? A business for the world. Get out. I can see what you're doing. And in 2 twos, a few other dreams, I keep seeing Addy pass out. Not just on the sofa with a drink beside him. I think he's a drinker. He's never drank in front of me. But he might like a brown liquid drink. That might be whiskey or brandy. Don't quote me because I'm not a drinker. Then I saw him passed out on his bed. So that's where you can say she has to go down for graping. Because she was putting something in his drink and she kept looking over her shoulder and stealing out of his wallet. So when she says, oh, I was heartbroken 20 years ago, I'm healed now. No, she's not. No, she's not. She's trying to kill Adiwali and myself now because I'm telling the story. Because a few weeks ago, I had another dream and Adiwali came into my house and I said to him, he was in a room, and I said, because of you, Jenny Naja, Queen of Pentacles, wants me dead. Because of you. Because he shared my information. Or he slept with her or something. Yeah. Virgo. So now they look within. Go within, collective. We've done some self-searching. And it highlighted what the Queen of Pentacles was doing. And now there's heartbreak when it comes to friendship group or contract. Because someone came in with a shady contract. Because she tried to break someone's heart. By backstabbing. Doing shorthand behaviour. She's not nice, man. She was throwing curses at someone. Because Ten of Swords is about curse. It's about necromancies. It's about stabbing people and acting like a friend, but hiding and watching. She's a stalker. Yeah, with a Prince of Cups. It's a love situation. This is all about a love situation. She doesn't want an air sign to be with a fire sign person. But she's using this masculine. She wants him blocked. She's using him. She's doing necromancies, man. I saw her. She threw some dark energy at me. And then suddenly, when it was leaving, we were fighting this energy. And behind it, it was a Queen of Pentacles. And then she went walking behind Addy into a dark door with no lights on in this house. I told you, she's the devil. You've got to have a different perspective. She's a very demonic person. He's fighting with the devil. When he lies down, Leo person needs to rest from this strife. Because he was dealing with a very demonic Queen of Pentacles. The devil. She brings confusion. Remember the devil, you know. It's about the gateway to materialism. This person's too obsessive, very possessed. And now they're in a tower. That's when the devil comes in. The devil comes into your tower because he stopped using his intuition at some point. Because when I met him, he was in his intuition. Because he met me in it. Because he was on farming, healing. So he was on that right path. And she clocked on. Because she was already in his light, or maybe. I don't know how it started. But I remember he came. I picked him up from the airport in real life. Not in a dream. And he said, I think I sold myself to the fucking devil. And I remember he was casting Genevieve Nadja as his mum. As his mum. It's her. It's her. It's her. And then 50 Cent came into my dream. And 50 is very intuitive. Very. I don't think he realized how psychic he can be. I told him to get out my room. No man's allowed in my room. Even in the spiritual world. Only Adiwali is allowed in my bedroom. It's been like that since the day I met him. And it's not going to change. Because there's E that carries a necromancy. She's trying to make me look like a Jezebel. She's trying to make me look like I'm demonic. Because I do tarot. Or I'm a dreamer. It's her. Everything she said about me is her. It's her. Now someone's got a different perspective. Delay. That's why the delay in God's 2 of Cups. Because the devil's in the tower. In the tarot, I'm telling you, this tarot was made for this day. I'm telling you, we're going back to Genesis. We're going back to prophecies, man. Don't listen to Hollywood and Nollywood, man. They're fucking stupid. Fucking stupid. It's wicked, man. Maybe this masculine likes feet. But something's been illuminated. You can go from heaven and earth. Because now the masculine is looking at more stable, resting. Because he needs to rest from this demon, man. Because someone was looking in to this masculine's heart. She was studying my heart, innit? And whatever my insecurities was, Genevieve wanted to play on it. Like when I was younger, I was always the one left out where everybody was out. You know? My cousins and my aunts will go out and leave me behind. That's what she's trying to do because she knows I'm watching her. So she goes on a line, look at me, I'm on yachts, look at me. Like Gavin, he was posed with Ali Wali. I looked on Gavin's site. The week before that, he was sitting with Genevieve begging on a platform, and he's an Aries. He does property deals. I think he's involved as well. Something to do with properties. She's doing something, laundering through properties and her career. Yeah, a love situation. You have to use your intuition, collective. Someone's resting. Someone's thinking about their career. Because someone's going through a financial problem. Because now we're looking at manipulation. Yeah, lover. She's manipulating her lovers. She's manipulating them for an investment. A Leo person. A Leo's happy with an air sign person. But she's playing with the soul. Her soul's blocked. That's why she's unsuccessful. That's why she's using a Leo person or her lovers. She's chained, look, she's chained her lover. She chained him. And now air sign or Gemini's coming to slay the fucking bitch's head. She's a demon. She's demonic. She's demonic. And then she wanted to take the soulmate of a Leo's lover and sacrifice and take her soul. That's why she was studying to be karmic, the karmic copy. So she tried to bound me in it. But God said, move your pussy clock, dotty girl. And that's my masculine as well. That's my masculine side. Slaying this bitch. Yeah, out of order. Someone look at their love affairs. Reanalyzing it. Yeah, someone's reanalyzing their love affair. Because into me, I think I need to use my intuition. So I've been conned by this lover, a Taurus person. They're studying. And because I'm connected to this Leo by the soul, because I'm his soulmate, it's trying to sacrifice me, innit? But love conquers. You have to love yourself. It comes from yourself. Yeah, told you, earth sign people. Earth sign was relying on this lover. So she was studying about this love situation of an air sign person so she can manipulate it. So now we're looking at a situation where now we're looking at organization. She got organization. Yeah, when it comes to the emperor, when it comes to stability. Because when it comes to your cup, it's meant to be upright. All her cups are down. She's not reliable. She's disorganized. She's not loyal. So she don't have a soul. She's not spiritually gifted. She's spiritually broke. If she talks about religion or spirituality, it's a lie. It's a facade. Because she plays with dark spiritual practices. And now we're looking at studying. Maybe the emperor's seen this. And he's in despair after cruelty with his Queen of Pentacles. He's in sorrow. There, his thoughts are in sorrow. And maybe he feels restricted in his mind now because he has to analyze and study and bring the mind back to stability because of this Queen of Pentacles. She tried to destroy him, man. Cruelty, destroy. 9 of Swords. Nightmare, anxiety, grief. It's been a nightmare. Gemini person, Libra person. Because of this pleasure seeking. And now they got to walk away, abandon success. Because now they were looking for like a handshake. They shake the hands with the devil. This Leo person did. He has to stand up for his belief now. When it comes to his third party person. Maybe he's thinking about this higher priestess, want a reunion. Because he's been guided, spiritually guided to move away from a Taurus person. Yeah, I told you, move away, end it. This spiritual group, unconventional group, unorthodox practice is coming to an end. Yeah, because now you've got the Princess of Swords. Me. Hey, the prince and princess of swords. You can't. Listen, when you're balanced enough, no Necromancy can't do fuck all. Because your soul's too powerful, man. Queen of Swords, told you. Told you. Queen of Swords, she's too powerful than people. She's the Empress. And she saw this unstable effort. Very unstable, man. When it comes to this lying, stealing, cheating, trying to break people's heart. But no, the heart was too strong. Because you're too balanced. The heart is balanced in it to come to calmer waters by holding the truth with your heart. Because 3 and 3 is 6. There was a difficulty when it comes to this lie. But when you hold the truth with your heart, your mind comes to calmer waters, Aquarius person. Because now we're looking at moving. There could have been a Cancer person, Scorpio person involved. But there was a secret love affair. So this air sign person saw this difficulty and is moving forward. Because now we're looking at independence. She's too independent for you people. And this woman, she isn't. Yeah, she's not independent. She was paying material gain. This Queen of Pentacles. She was studying and she gave them an offer. Because she wanted perfect success with Sagittarius person. So they started mixing up, innit, their cauldron. And doing sex magic. Look at them naked over the thing. I saw what they did. They were bound in a Leo person. And an air sign person. And behind her was a Taurus watching. Because this Sagittarius thinks she knows it all. She thinks she's got the power. But she hasn't. She's an illusion. She only done an illusion when it comes to sharing people's assets. And Taurus was behind her. And they're bound in an air sign person and a Leo person by doing Necromancy. They're doing some cauldron thing, boy, to create illusion for oppression when it comes to this King of Wands. He needs peace to restore his mind. Because now he's looking at a challenge. He needs a harmonious change, harmony change. Because we're looking at 4 of Cups with a Cancer person. Rejection, feelings of rejection. Because he's missing opportunity from God, innit? And now they're on the internet, university, we're here to learn. So we can put all the cosmos inside yourself. Someone's looking at this person online and they're thinking, you got all the cosmos inside of you. And I listen to other people when they say you do, I don't know, dark spiritual practices for your money. But now they've got this establishment. They're saying your establishment has got the strength. Air sign person. Because she knows how to stay on the wheel. And look at this demon trying to come on the wheel to change it. When it comes to the dark spiritual practice. Necromancy. Could be a Scorpio person. A Leo person. A Libra person. And Taurus are trying to change the energy of Aquarius when it comes to being the lioness with the Egyptian head, the godhead. Air sign's got her godhead on. And that's what brings the strength. Because she didn't know the cauldron. She said aligned. But there's 2 different ones in this deck. One is for demonic practice people that do cauldrons. And now you're looking at blended from the heart. Because you have to look at what's your stumbling blocks in your heart. Align with the sun. So someone's balancing their emotions anyway. Look at Earth Angel with the Queen of Cups. Yeah, Queen of Cups, man. She's too natural. She does it naturally. She doesn't play with Necromancy. That's what they probably fought. That's probably why they fought. This loving person was a challenge or obstacle. Maybe they thought she was playing with Necromancies. But she does it naturally. From her heart. She just walks in love, talks in truth. And looks out for everyone. She just corrects her flaws. Now Sagittarius don't like that about this Queen of Cups. Because the Queen of Cups going through victory. Yeah, because she's intuitive, she's psychic, she looks out for people. Look at her looking after the people them. Come in, my bob. Come. Let the demonic people them alone. She's flowing in her own abundance. That's why she's a challenge for these people, because she's too independent. Yeah, she's going for her own victories. Because she's using her intuition. She's earned her success. That's why her mind's come to calmer waters. Because she goes from the soul of the self. Queen of Wands and the King of Swords, they're looking at her ruin. Because they went for the juggler. She's holding this masculine soul, man, for a ruin. Because she wants an Ace of Pentacles. She's trying to control his finances through contracts and stuff. And she's got a secret. Told you she's doing this Queen of Wands, man. She's doing some moon magic, moon shit, secret illusions, delusionals, deception, barking up the wrong tree. But they won't be able to come in to God's palace. Egyptian, they're not coming in until they correct their flaws. So that's why they're barking. Scorpio and Cancer are barking. Verena, Verena, Queen of Swords, Queen of Swords. You know, weird, man. How can you not think to the moon like that? I think they got it wrong when they got the story of Egyptians praying to the moon, the stars, the sun. They got it wrong. They think you go outside and you go to the graveside and you start doing some madness. They got it wrong. You don't got to leave the dead people alone. Sagittarius left the fucking dead alone, man, you dirty bitch. Yeah, she feels blocked now. She's trying to control by using the mancies at night. They do a lot at night, man. She's demonic. She wants earthly powers. But we're looking at God's Two of Cups on the move. Someone's in their feelings. Cancer person in his feelings. With a Taurus person when it comes to success. But now you've got the King of Pentacles. He's looking at his wealth. With a Leo person. Oh no, this ain't Leo person. It's grounded. As a King of Pentacles. A Leo person. He's gaining his strength back. He's going to be more domineering. Yeah, he had a loss of pleasure. With Aquarius person. He's in love with Aquarius person. He wants to hand her a cup of love. But he feels Aquarius person defeated the demon. And now justice is here. How heavy is your heart? Somebody was wearing a mask. Because now someone feels like a fool. You know, it looks like it was a wolf in sheep clothing with the Queen of Pentacles. Some of you might think this Leo person wasn't a nice person for at least 2 decades. I'm about to say 2 decades, 20 years, you know. And look, 20 is there, so I must be right. My decision must be right. Because this masculine, he must have looked like a real fucking tyrant. Because he tried to protect his baby inside of him. And now the baby is taming this masculine. Because now he understands what was the problem. They're playing Necromancy on this masculine from when he was a child. So he's always been in that protective mode, isn't it? And even more so because they're playing with inner child. Because she played his mum. And she tried to trap him in the belly of the beast. Yeah, so now she's under judgment. When it comes to a Leo person. Because now Leo's going for victory. When it comes to maybe providence is many. And that's the truth for Gemini Libra Aquarius person. Someone's in a tower because they've got a different perspective about the devil. Yeah, and their material happiness. So we're talking about the devil's wish fulfillment. Yeah, it's talking about the devil's wish fulfillment. Wicked, man. Wickedness. Pure wickedness. So now the Emperor's heartbroken. Yeah, about this King of Cups. But he's in love with an air sign person. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius person. And maybe someone's gone within. A Virgo. Something to do with a Virgo person. And a King of Cups. Heartbroken. Because she was working with a Virgo and a King of Cups and a Sagittarius person. For that material happiness. And then his King of Cups looked like he went to this Emperor. And he had it on his mind just to hurt this Emperor. For restriction. That was on his King of Cups' mind. Whatever information he went back and told this Emperor it was a lie. Yeah, about this Queen of Swords, about the information they got. Now they have a loss of pleasure. Now it's a loss of pleasure. So when it comes to air sign, everything's up. I tried to offer unrequited love to this masculine because she had new information from a Virgo person. Or they got new information about a Virgo person. Maybe they've done so much neuromancy that a Virgo person was involved. And now they're grieving over a Virgo person because of this Queen of Pentacles. Because the energy's got to go somewhere, innit? Maybe an innocent child was lost because of this. Now there's sorrow. They've gone within and got new information about maybe a Virgo person or a Virgo masculine. He could be going through financial losses because of new information. But got the King of Cups. Maybe this Emperor's using his intuition now, his psychic gift to make many shifts. He wants to go towards an air sign person. He's got new information. He's probably gone within us all, done soul searching. And it's illuminating the Queen of Pentacles. Maybe he had a choice between Queen of Pentacles and the Queen of Swords. And an air sign person. And he went to the wrong person. Now they're looking at stuck, entrapment. It was all about an entrapment. But from the soul, people, now they miss Queen of Pentacles under judgment by God. Everyone's been called, but not everyone answers. They're playing with the dead at night. They're going into people's coffins and doing the most. So now you've got a strife of a Leo person when it comes to Leo's wish fulfillment. Maybe he had a strife, maybe, with fertility with this Queen of Pentacles, because she was lying anyway. Or he's got a wish fulfillment for Queen of Cups. Or he's got mother issues. But someone's got lots of trophies. Maybe someone's preparing a new opportunity by using the intuition. Now someone feels more stable when it comes to material abundance. Maybe. But we're looking at wishes coming true when it comes to material abundance. But a Leo person's got to block a Taurus person for his wishes to come true. Maybe a Queen of Cups is feeling this trouble when it comes to a Leo person. Or maybe Four of Swords, Libra. Or a lover, Gemini person. Yeah, maybe looking at this King of Pentacles. He's looking at going financially broke. Because he's blocked when it comes to intuition, when it comes to investment. He was relying on, he's looking at his Queen of Pentacles. Maybe this Libra or Gemini feels as if this Queen of Cups is his power couple. Financial power couple. Are you trying to manifest the Queen of Cups or Aquarius person? They're trying to manifest. So someone's resting from this strife. The next layer is resting from this first layer. So let's use our intuition then. Alright, we've got two colours. It's like a little break. Two colours to recognise your intuition and not rely on tarot reading. Alright? Rely on your own inner self. We've got green, we've got blue. You could think about a Leo person when it comes to work expansion. Alright? You could look at your own will of your own self. You could think about a Virgo person. No, Scorpio. No, it's Virgo. Or Sagittarius when it comes to work. Oh, blue came out. Blue came out. Blue. Okay, so you could be looking at your own true expression. Alright? Especially when it comes to the energy of conversation. Someone's in the energy of conversation. You could think about a Gemini person. So Queen of Cups, could you think about a Gemini person? Or Gemini's thinking about this Queen of Cups. He feels like that's his power couple. That's his wish fulfillment. But he needs to rest from the strife from another businesswoman. She could be a Capricorn towards Virgo person or Genevieve Nadia. So now we've got green. Gemini's thinking about this conversation, about his wish fulfillment. Maybe with a Leo person. Maybe he's saying he has to rest from the strife before he maybe goes forward as the Emperor to maybe an air sign person. Because now you're looking at, there you go again. You lot can't fucking hide, man. You lot can't fucking hide. Honestly, you fucking can't. We're energy, man. We're all energy. We all go through the same thing again. All go for it. Virgo. Then my chat bowl too, my friend. Virgo at work when it comes to analytical properties. Someone was blocked from looking at other people's analytical properties. They were very dedicated with a Virgo person. Maybe a Virgo person was maybe giving this female money. So now look at someone's health conscience. They don't have no health conscience. Then block. Then it wasn't helpful. No. So now maybe someone, maybe a Leo person, feels more grounded now and more abundant. Okay? Because now you look at a dentist, a doctor, a writer, or a policeman. You could be a writer. Maybe look at someone's practicality when it comes to Queen of Pentacles, when it comes to punctuality, pureness, and irresponsible. Maybe someone was overcritical. Now they're worried about their money. Because now they look at manifestation. Maybe someone's thinking about Queen of Cups, a very loving, intuitive person. Hey, Queen of Cups, someone's thinking about their soulmate. Because now we look, same feelings and same pentacles. Now you can water your pentacles. Because now you've got the same loving energy as your woman. Yeah, use your intuition. Yeah, someone's using their intuition to manifest. Brilliant, guys. Well done, guys. Keep going. Keep using the heart to see it, the soul. Ooh, I can feel someone's burning, boy. Ooh, someone's burning. New project. Someone's gone from the soul. Someone took their power back. Someone took their power back. And it's Queen of Pentacles was offering project to the King of Pentacles. That was her wish fulfillment, to bring in money for success, but that's coming for unfulfilled. It came with too much lack of control and confusion, manipulation, tricks. So now someone has to hand back the projects to a Leo person. The devil told you she's a fucking demon, man. The devil's been trapped. And we're going to write about the devil. Oh, yeah. The devil's daughter, the Lionheart killer, Genevieve Nadia. The devil's daughter. It's coming out. The devil's daughter, Queen of Pentacles. And now she feels stuck in her head. Says you right, boy. I told you. You can come out of this. She said, nope. I'm better than you. I got Necromancy. So now someone's got a different perspective about delay. The Emperor got a different perspective about what? There you go. The demonic fucking Queen of Pentacles. She's fucking demonic, man. He's been handed love to wash away the demon. God said, come wash yourself in purity and love. You have to love God, man. Walk in love, talking to you, create your flaws. I just had a bib outside. Different perspectives. Someone's illuminating the mind. Maybe an air sign person, Gemini person got a different perspective when it comes to maybe the passageway between heaven and earth. Yeah, someone is got a wider view about this shortened force when it comes to the mental. Someone's in the sorrows of tomorrows because they understand that a Taurus person, Taurus is Queen of Pentacles, was juggling wiring money with a Virgo person. And at some point, with a Queen of Wands, two of them with a Queen of Wands. Yeah, because they don't like, they're not good wives, whatever. They're jealous of the Empress. Very jealous of the Empress. They're very demonic. They're trying to control someone not taking a leap of faith to the Empress. So they're playing Necromancy with this Queen of Wands. And she's wiring money from a Virgo person to give a Gemini person a different perspective. Maybe this Queen of Wands was taking letters from an air sign and was wiring and changing documents to give to a Gemini person to pretend they were soulmates. You lot are fucking demonic, man. That's another scenario. But she's wiring money, though. But now, this Leo person feels more balanced. He feels like this air sign person is a very balanced businesswoman. And someone can work from home. But no, this Queen of Pentacles, she's working with a Virgo person. She's learning how to break someone's heart to bring success that's not fulfilled. So now someone's resting from this strap. Demonic, man. Demonic. That's why these people are on yachts, boy, at 50, showing off her batio. That's all she has is an image. She's fucked. Whatever she did, she needs to come off of fucking Netflix, whatever. Come off fucking social media. And she needs to go on her knees and repent to God, boy. Whatever this Queen of Pentacles did, no way she's sleeping at night. She's got to be drinking. She's got to be popping pills. Because she definitely sees that demon at night time. And before, she thought the demons were on her side. They're not. Remember, the devil is temporary measures. Temporary. Temptation. Temporary. Temptation is temporary measures. So now she has to face them. I told her. She didn't want to believe me. She wanted everyone to think I was demonic. I was the problem because she was looking at my downloads for the money. But she wasn't looking deeper than the money. This energy is entity, man. It's entity. She fucked up. 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 That's all I can say. She fucked up. She fucked up. Maybe she's trying to act like she's balanced with a Virgo person, but she's lying. She fucked up, man. Whatever she did, she fucked up. Go look at avatar readers, people. Don't rely on mine. Yeah, she was backstabbing a Leo person and a Gemini person. She's backstabbing them. Now, he has to rest. The Leo has to rest and come to peace about his love choices. Because this person is doing non-stop talking. She won't shut up. She won't shut up. She needs to be gagged. She won't shut up. Yeah, Gemini's at this work. Told you, demonic, man. Told you. Demon. She's demonic. She's doing something in this place. She's doing energy magic, man. She's a demon. She's a demon. They're trying to be the empress, but they're not. You can't study it, you fucking idiots. You got to put the work in. And then it's a lie as well, because they're trying to sell this twin flame energy thing. And it's not. It's the story about Arias and Isis. They're trying to just take the energy of it. So that's why everyone thinks they got a twin flame. They don't. They don't. It's a story about one of God's highest to love. And that's why they change it. This is why the eye, what's the eye called again in biology? It sounds like Arias and Isis as well. And they're trying not to look at Isis. Why? Because we made it into a terror group. Isis. They don't want information coming from a woman. I make it even worse. Maybe because I'm a filmer, pastor, preacher, whatever one call the fucking thing. He wants to listen to women. Only if they do necromancy. Gemini's being blunt about this challenge, boy. Success unfulfilled. She lied to the Gemini person. She was backstabbing this Gemini person. Gemini's got to rest. He's got a wish fulfillment to rest from this strife. He wants to lay down with his lover. I think it's his Queen of Cups. Because they keep coming up in the same story. Yeah, Virgo. Virgo. Don't want to take out Virgo. Anyhow she touches my son, he's a Virgo. God help fucking Queen of Blood Clot ones and this big pussy Genetic Nadia. God fucking help you too, boy. So are you listening to your own message? Oh, you better. You better. Because air signs foresee in the future. What do you see? The dead. And they don't even like you. Duh! Yes! And I just heard that woman that she cried about. I just heard her say, well, I don't like you either. She lied on that woman that she was crying about. I don't know what that African woman's name is. I can't pronounce it. She worked with Genevieve on something. And that same day she died, she came and told me that she likes red or something. She said, look online. And I looked online, all I kept seeing was red. And she was saying that Genevieve is lying, it's crocodile tears. She saw what she was doing. So a lot of people are taking things to their grave, innit? Because she was playing energy magic on that woman as well. That's why she's lying. Told you. Queen of Pentacles, she's lying. She's lying. She's lying. She's lying, stealing, cheating, acting like a friend. She keeps looking back how to break people's hearts. She's studying it. She's working. She's teaming up with this King of Pentacles or a Virgo person. And she's doing energy magic on my son to make sure he's not successful. He's a Virgo as well. So I'm going to batter that bitch every day with the motherfucking truth. Because my son used to dream about Adi, because he knows Adiwali. Maybe she was doing energy magic for my son to not be successful. But this masculine, whoever she was working with at work, a Virgo person, he's decreasing. His money's going down. He was very successful. He had a lot of money. And because of this strife, this fulfillment about this project, Queen of Pentacles has put him into a bad situation. Look, 1, 2, 3, 4. She wants to control this Virgo person. That's why she's lying about soulmates or something about a past, about maybe an ex. She's lying. She's lying. She's getting money from this Virgo. It could have been her ex or someone she's sleeping with. Heavy Virgo though. Something at work. There's an organization. Someone looks like they're doing exploitation. Someone's burning evidence when it comes to financial documents or something. Someone needs to do auditing. Someone needs to update their auditing. Because someone's got new information because they're learning about this message when it comes to maybe a very lucrative project. Yeah, Sagittarius, new information about the wounded warrior, the Leo, the Emperor. So now they've got learning new information and it's not successful now. Sagittarius person, she wants to break the heart of Queen of Cups, a soulmate. So now they've got different perspectives about Sagittarius person, new information about Sagittarius person. I think these two, yeah, are like fucking, whatchamacallit, Miss Patrick and Miss Robinson. I think these two play with so much nuances that someone's boy died or someone's boy's energy's been sacrificed. Someone's child's been sacrificed when it comes to their energy, and that's what they're thinking about. Because it's a burden. They took the energy from this Virgo person. She's dead. He's dead. Different perspective, King of Cups. Maybe she told this Leo that she had a baby, but she killed it. Something about this King of Cups or Sagittarius or this Queen of Pentacles. Something about this Virgo that's gone within. They're going to have epiphany. Someone's had an epiphany about this boy. There seems to be a loss, grief. He was scared. He kept coming to me crying. He was scared. I'm sure he's a Virgo person. Their heart is broken in pieces because of new information. New information. Money matters was one thing, but when they went within to look about a Virgo, maybe new information's here, and maybe someone passed, you know, a Virgo person, someone under 26. Someone can get their hands dirty. This King of Pentacles got his hand dirty. It's the truth. Something about this house of a Leo person. But the truth is here. We're looking at 1111. Maybe this masculine wants to go forward to this Aquarius person. Leo and Aquarius. Maybe wants to take the actions to bring the truth in. To a lover. They want this lover dead. The Aquarius person minding her own fucking business. That's what she wanted. That's what I heard in my dream. That's what I said to Leo. Because of you, Genevieve Nigel wants me dead. Because of you. Because of you. So she better enjoy that yacht, because I'm after Genevieve Nadia. I don't care. You can use all the necromancies. You can use all your broke bottom fucking low vibration fucking shamans. Because they're fucking shit. Yeah. She's heartbroken about these messages, Sagittarius. Got a different perspective. About this energy magic going to a Virgo. Told you. Told you. Told you. They did something to this fucking Virgo, boy. Because now you're looking at the Emperor, new love, someone's in love. Yeah, King of Cups and a Sagittarius. Something to do with these three. They're not nice to each other. They're not nice. They might hang out, act like friends, do all this new man. They do to each other behind closed doors. And someone done it to a Virgo person to balance out a situation. She's trying to control this Virgo through energy, I think. It could be the Emperor, you know. Because he's like a Leo Virgo. They've been playing on them from a child. Is that why I keep seeing him? He's been crying for me from when he was a child. It's like the baby sacrifice, isn't he? Because the lamb's in front of him, the sacrificial lamb is the Emperor. He's wounded. He's meant to be taking care of his family, the Empress, the community, country, nation. But someone's doing soul searching and they're blocking this energy magic, the Emperor. He's looking at his choices. He's walking away from his Queen of Pentacles. She's doing something to his drink. I saw it, man, at work with a Virgo person. They're working with a Virgo person, you know. She's getting investment from a Virgo person. Or she done something to this little boy. She done something. She wants to break the heart of an air sign person and Sagittarius. Because she's wiring money. She could even think about Virgo and Libra at work to balance out this energy. That's why Sagittarius in sorrow. Maybe she's got a different perspective. That if she had a son with the King of Cups and she's in sorrow, it was all about the Queen of Pentacles. Sagittarius. Sagittarius. Maybe she was a lover to the King of Cups. She did it. Queen of Pentacles through Necromancy. Through Necromancy. Or whatever you want to call it. Voodoo, doo-doo. Yeah, now you're looking at the Empress. The Leo person is behind the Empress, maybe. Or the Empress trying to defend this Leo person. A lover, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius person. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius person. Or his Queen of Cups. Oh, Queen of Swords in the Two of Cups. Use your intuition. She said, I might not can see. You might bring difficulty to me, Leo. But you're in your fucking ego. And I told you not. End this pussy clock foolishness. Nope. I said, okay, I'm going to bring it to the streets. I'm going to teach you motherfuckers. So you come to my spiritual husband. I don't care if it's your fucking ego or your big pussy Genevieve Nadia. Know your fucking self. Know your fucking self, Emperor. Know your fucking self. King of Wands. Know your fucking self. Know your fucking self. Know thyself. You should know this, Adiwali. You should know fucking better. He can fight this, man. He's the Emperor. He's got his goddess. It's about the Godhead, man. Told you, fighting now with Aquarius lover. She fights people's lovers, man. She does Necromancy. This earth sign person. I think she just fights everyone's lovers, man. She's just a natural jealous person. Adiwali told me in my dream. Genevieve's very jealous. I ain't seen this man in 13 fucking years, boy. And they want to fight me. For what reason? You lot are weird. With this queen of... Look at her popping up. And me. She said, and me, I want to fight you as well. You're an idiot, man. Look at them. She's in sorrow. So I reckon she lost something. Something did to her. This Queen of Pentacles. So instead of being in people's business, Miss Queen of Wands, in our people's business, doing Necromancy for your brethren. This time, the fucking bitch done something to your son. Done something to your motherfucking son, boy. So now this King of Pentacles, he's going for a financial ruin when it comes to his organization. He's doing extortion. He wants to fight at any cost. He's a buffoon. Maybe he's dealing with a Sagittarius person as well. But the Emperor feels more grounded. Because now you got the Empress in her carriage. Saying, pussy, what the fuck are you doing? What are you doing? And then the soul says, I miss you. And kissy, kissy, fucking wissy. Listen, in the real world, maybe at home, in love and truth, he gets all the kisses when it comes to me. He does. I see what he's going through. So I don't violate that part for Adiwali. That's why I haven't been with a man for 13 years. Because I know his soul needs me. Alright? I don't mind, but don't take the fucking piss. So there's no kissy fucking wissy when he decides to get the fuck up. Because he'll be sitting on the edge of the bed. In the corner like a naughty child. Explain yourself for 13 years, my darling. Matter of fact, go sleep first. When you wake up in the morning, we can have a big discussion over breakfast. And you're not getting no breakfast. That type of breakfast. Can I have some coffee? Nope, you ain't getting no cream, my friend. We're going back to square one. He also said to me one time to get me to a hotel, he said, you want some coffee? I said, you ain't getting no cream though. And he didn't. You ain't getting no cream, no pussy for you, baby. Explain your motherfucking self, Emperor. Explain your motherfucking self. But I'm in love now. I was always in love, Leo. I was always in love. I know you were, stupid idiot. She just spoke to me. Just need to get that play out of him, innit? I know what he's like. He's never wanted to be a player with me. He can say one... He's a weirdo. He can have one slight irritation. It doesn't have to be me. He'll run away, you know. It's like he wants to keep showing me this perfect part of him. And I wonder, why? Why? Well, you can make this bitch drag it out of me for the whole world to see. Especially just showed me. I would have understood. I would have understood. He should have trusted me. But he's into this perfection shit. Stop acting like you're perfect when you're fucking doing Nadia. Because in my dreams over the years, 13 years, he keeps asking, did you love me? No, first it was, did you really love me? Then it changed to repeat of, do you love me? And then it's changed to, do you still love me? So he's always carried that fucking question. And I don't know why he didn't just ask me. But he was trapped in it because of this Necromancy shit. And he didn't want to be a player around me. He was truthful about that part. But it's how you fucking exit it. That's our fucking strife. That's our problem. And now he's in his tower. With the devil. With a Taurus person in the tower. And this King of Swords. God's looking and thinking, I never told you to donate to no Taurus, my friend. About discovery of a third party person. Gemini's going more blunt now. That reliability. He has to hold back. He can't sleep with this Queen of Pentacles. He shouldn't even be in the same energy as her. He shouldn't be with anyone that knows this Queen of Pentacles. To start fresh. Anything to do with this Queen of Pentacles. It could be people, things, places. He's got to get rid of everything. To clean that energy out, he's got to get rid of everything. From the house, from the bed, the pillow, everything that Pussio's touched. He's got to get rid now. Yeah. Because now he's looking at the truth. He's in his King of Swords. And his King. Yeah, he's talking. He's in walking in love. Walking in love and talking in his truth now. And now he's in a tower. With a Sagittarius person. With the devil, isn't it? And he's shocked that he's an emperor, I think. I think he's shocked. He said, yeah, I want to work with you, Empress. I believe you. I believe you. Oh, shut up. And you better pipe down. Because that means he wants some... He wants to ride something like a donkey. You better calm yourself down, bro. Because he was that little bitch's player. Look at him. But here, son, I need some love. Nope. I'm heartbroken. I am mending my heart. Figure your life out before you come over here. You better go and have a cold shower before you come over here. But I want to work with you. Yeah, she was working with a Virgo. Working. King of Cups. Sagittarius. Virgo. Libra. Sagittarius. Virgo. Yeah. She's got a whole ring of people, you know, to convince her fucking story's real. She's a mad girl. We've got new information, though, this team of people. They're heartbroken about someone's production. They have this insight. Yeah, Queen of Swords. Told you. With the Emperor. Now he's looking at new love. When it comes to his choices, it was an illusion. So use your intuition to come out of this illusion collective by pouring love into yourself. It's about relationship with yourself first. So that you can always... I would tell my friends as well, don't leave people hanging. Close that cycle. Because one time my friend went out and she didn't want to go with this person. And the person said, she said to this person, I don't have any money. I don't want to go nowhere. She was truthful. The person said, nah, don't worry, man. I got you. I got you. I got you. You see, by the end of the evening, the person done 2 liquor drink. The girl went up to my friend and said, yo, remember, you owe me £45. My friend phoned me and said, I can't believe she said that to me. When I told her I didn't have any money. She was like, no, come, I got you, I got you, I got you. And I said to her, you know, it's her spirit telling her she's coming back for that money. Whether it's intuitively within or out, she's coming back. And guess who came back for that money? Yo, you owe me money, you know. And they started arguing about it. Because the way the woman came for the money as well, like it was an agreement. It was underhanded deal. It's how they do it. I told her, you know, before the girl asks you for that money, give her that fucking money. Give her that fucking money. And she didn't listen. It became an argument. That's why when I don't have no money, I ain't going fucking nowhere. Oh, it's on me, really? So you can come back to me and say, I owe your karmic debt. Fuck that shit. Create your own shit. Someone's looking at someone's work on the internet, enjoying it. And now they're under judgment. Because you come in like Queen of Pentacles, she's saying, my heartbreak is her success. And her success is my heartbreak. So I'm meant to be demise. So she can be successful. If I'm successful, now it's her demise, isn't it? She's a fucking weirdo. That's how she's thinking. If you are successful, that's my demise. If my demise is my success, she's a weirdo. That's what she's thinking of with this Leo person. Now they got conflict when it comes to the soulmate connection, when it comes to Cancer, friend or family, because they're lying, stealing, cheating, acting like a friend in this blood clot car or around this motherfucking movement. And Queen of Pentacles is lying about her happiness, about her doing Necromancy, whatever she fucking calls it. Now she's up at night, innit? Fearing who? Air sign person. I told her that, you know. I told her. Don't embarrass yourself, because I can see you're very scared of me. That's why you need this Leo. You need all these people to back your illusion. But once it's all gone, you're going to see how scared Genevieve is over me. Because what she did, she didn't understand how fucking strong I was. Now she's fucking scared in her fucking head. Because she wants entrapment for who? Higher priestess. Aquarius person comes to calmer waters, because behind my back, Taurus was following. Look at her following. I'm coming. I don't want to be let down in the come. I want to come. Look at her with a Leo. Byron. Now, because of this decision with a Taurus person, indecision, because he was a fool, he went to the devil. And she tried to do controlling when it comes to reliability. Gemini, saying third party person. Aries, I don't know what you're doing over there when it comes to a discovery about you giving a Taurus person money. King of Swords or God, saying you need to walk away, man. Find your own soul. This Taurus person is an idiot with his Queen of Wands. She's a fucking burden behind the King of Wands. Now, King of Wands, he's thinking that he's written on the wall, this pathway. He's written on the wall. He's probably looking at a new creative idea from a new information. Because now there seems to be energy of news going around. about a love situation. Someone's single and they're going for a promotion. They're going for a 10 of Pentacles. Because someone's so self-sufficient. The female in the 2 of Cups, she made her own generational wealth. While fire sign went off to be a player. And gone within and seen he's in a fucking karmic cycle with his big pussy, Genevieve Nadia, a Taurus, delayed success. All she wanted was money, and now they got this regret of taking this offer from this bootlegged lover. Now he's thinking, shit, I rejected a lover I should have invested in. An air sign person that's going through what? Aquarius. You're going through your inventions. You're going to be very famous. Leo person said, I want to be famous with you. Go and sit down and watch how it's done properly. Sit down and take notes with your bootleg big pussy Genevieve Nadia in your fucking yard. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius person, you got the truth. Don't need to worry about these idiot people because you understand this fire sign person or this Gemini, Libra, Aquarius person is unrequited love. And now he mixed up his money and his ball bags all up in the girl and the people in. So now look at this pathway. He can only go to a legal matter. Because I'm even telling him with this Cancer person, oh yeah, there you are, Sneaky Beaky Becky. Someone's in love, secretly in love with you. But I'll tell you one thing. Addy Wild and Bargy on record. I love you, baby. Always will. Always will. But you're not coming this way without me seeing that legal paper that you sued Genevieve Nadia. Legal. Secret. King of Cups as well. Sorrow. Why? Sagittarius. Because somebody wants to end a loving person. Demonic people, man. And they say one want to be influencers enough. But behind the scenes want to kill a fucking lovable person. Fucking motherfucking weirdos. These karmic copies are fucking weirdos. So Genevieve Nadia, I'm after you every motherfucking day. So keep eating those bull bags, babe. Alright?